Success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. Have enough courage to trust love one more time and always one more time. Never make someone a priority when all you are to them is an option. You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. In fact, it may be necessary to encounter the defeats, so you can know who you are, what you can rise from, how you can still come out of it. You can only become truly accomplished at something you love. Don't make money your goal. Instead, pursue the things you love doing and then do them so well that people can't take their eyes off of you. A woman's heart should be so hidden in God that a man has to seek Him just to find her. Try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud. You alone are enough. You have nothing to prove to anybody. The desire to reach for the stars is ambitious. The desire to reach hearts is wise. Ask for what you want and be prepared to get it. If I am not good to myself, how can I expect anyone else to be good to me? Stepping onto a brand new path is difficult, but not more difficult than remaining in a situation which is not nurturing to the whole woman. No matter what happens, or how bad it seems today, life does go on, and it will be better tomorrow. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'll rise. Any book that helps a child to form a habit of reading, to make reading one of his deep and continuing needs, is good for him. My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. It's one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself, to forgive. Forgive everybody. I've learned that making a living is not the same thing as making a life. A wise woman wishes to be no one's enemy, a wise woman refuses to be anyone's victim.
I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. What you're supposed to do when you don't like a thing is change it. If you can't change it, change the way you think about it. Don't complain. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. We delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but rarely admit the changes it has gone through to achieve that beauty. Courage is the most important of all the virtues because without courage, you can't practice any other virtue consistently. You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. I don't trust people who don't love themselves and tell me, "I love you." There is an African saying which is, "Be careful when a naked person offers you a shirt." I did then what I knew how to do. Now that I know better, I do better.
Do the best you can until you know better. Then when you know better, do better. If you're always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you can be. Love recognizes no barriers. It jumps hurdles, leaps fences, penetrates walls to arrive at its destination full of hope. I've learned that you shouldn't go through life with the catcher's mitt on both hands. You need to be able to throw something back. I'm convinced of this. Good done anywhere is good done everywhere. For a change, start by speaking to people rather than walking by them like they're stones that don't matter. As long as you're breathing, it's never too late to do some good. Perhaps travel cannot prevent bigotry, but by demonstrating that all peoples cry, laugh, eat, worry, and die, it can introduce the idea that if we try and understand each other, we may even become friends. Hate, it has caused a lot of problems in the world, but has not solved one yet. I learned a long time ago the wisest thing I can do is be on my own side, be an advocate for myself and others like me. Words mean more than what is set down on paper. It takes the human voice to infuse them with deeper meaning. Courage is the most important of all the virtues, because without courage you can't practice any other virtue consistently. You can practice any virtue erratically, but nothing consistently without courage. Whatever you want to do, if you want to be great at it, you have to love it and be able to make sacrifices for it. Independence is a heady draught, and if you drink it in your youth, it can have the same effect on the brain as young wine does. It does not matter that its taste is not always appealing. It is addictive, and with each drink you want more. If you're going to live, leave a legacy. Make a mark on the world that can't be erased.